on YouTube. It's been a minute on YouTube. All right, y'all. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can we get a thumbs up for hear me and see me? Ain't nobody in here yet. I don't know. Everybody's busy. It is Friday. What we trying to accomplish right now is the first fire of the 6.0 LS swap. The first fire. First fire. Anybody in here, thumbs it up. Anybody in here, comment for me if y'all don't mind. We got any comments? No comments. So we're gonna do like this. 87. What's happening, man? Man, I'm trying to fire this up for the first time, man. I started on this Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. Pulled the 5.3 out. Put the 84. What's happening? Pull the 5.3 out. Put the 6.0 in. Put a cam in it. Put a converter in that 4L80E. And now I want to fire it up. Okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. She's in there. Let me get y'all. Let me just let y'all check this intake out. What y'all think about this intake, man? It's uh-oh. Can you see it? You see it? It's a little different, man. It's not the same. Not the same as what everybody usually run. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're gonna try to fire this up for the first time, man. I've firing it up for the first time on live is little, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. We put a new harness on it, China boy, of course. We put I don't have no fuel running to it right now. I don't have my fuel lines hooked up. I don't have my transmission converter hooked up. And yeah, man, I'm in Kentucky. You on the East Coast, guarantee it. You on the East Coast, man. I'm in the Midwest. So what was I saying? Oh, and we changed I said my transmission. Transmission is bolted to the engine, but it's not bolted to the flywheel because I don't have my coolant lines yet to my transmission cooler. So that's what I'm missing. But yeah. So as soon as Infamous, what's happening? Man, can y'all hear me though? I got this microphone, this little microphone deal. I'm trying something different here. Got this little microphone. I've used it before. I did a review on it. It didn't pick up much traffic, but it did. Where you see me at right now, we did all this right here, man. Every bit of it's been done right here. Driveway, outside. Let's say loud and clear. Okay. Hey, y'all want a sneak peek or something? Infamous, I know you want a sneak peek. Check this, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we got that sneak peek. A lot better than some others. Okay. Sneak peek. I'm waiting on my push rods. So that's why you're not seeing. Look. Let's see here. What is that? What do we have here? Sneak peek. I don't give up too much just yet. But yeah, we're gonna try to fire this up, man. Let me get some more thumbs up. I only got one thumbs up. Let me get some more thumbs up. And we'll fire this up. I'm waiting on my push rods, man. And when I get my push rods for that other, then we'll be ready to fire him up too. And in order, You know what's going down if you got to wait on push rods. We'll just put it that way. Let's see. I'm trying to get y'all. There we go. There we go. Windsor, what's happening? Man, big shout out to Tim Windsor. The big shout out to Tim Windsor. Oh, yeah. So that's the 11 people in here. Hit that like. Appreciate that 87. So what we want to do here is I'm gonna give y'all what I got here. It's an old 405 LQ4. I was hoping for an LQ9. No biggie. I'm not mad about it. And then we got a brand new oil pump in it, brand new lifters in it, brand new valve springs in it, brand new valve seals, brand new head gaskets, brand new head bolts. So that's the reason why Arthur Simpson, what's up from Florida? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Brand new. And I wanted to pull the heads, man. I wanted to pull the heads. I want to put the 317s off, put some 706s in it, because 706s, you know, if y'all watch Richard Holdner, well, that's the only reason why I say that. And go with some Pac-12 springs. Well, I'm not racing the truck. I'm just driving the truck. So we just left it at the 317 heads for now. And then we got a comp cam. XR. There's only one video on YouTube about this cam. One. I don't understand that. I typed in this particular cam in the video, and there was one video with a Camaro. It's either a Camaro or Trans Am in this video. So I'm like, well, would I get something nobody else gets? Which, you know, I kind of wanted something, a different sound anyway. What do? We done a Victor Jr. intake with the Edelbrock elbow, 33 pound injectors, fuel, flex fuel injectors, 2400 stall, long tubes. Now here's the problem, man. My long tube for my driver's side, passenger side would not fit. My long tube for my driver's side, perfect. Turbocharge it, man. Not yet. I gotta drive it. I don't want to turbocharge it. If that little the little sneak peek I just showed you, that's gonna be turbocharged. The sneak peek I just showed you. Is that my birthday surprise swaps? Hey man, what we need? What birthday? Happy birthday, Windsor, man. Everybody in the chat or everybody in here, man, say happy birthday. You know, happy birthday to Tim Windsor. Tim Windsor is a big supporter in the YouTube streets, man. Big supporter. Louisville, Dave, Ron Talbot. Hey, man, appreciate you checking in from Louisville. You ain't but about hour and a half from me. Hour and a half from me. Yeah, and, you know, you got projects and things going on. We can link up. You know, I'm always trying to move around. We'll just put it that way. We move around. Victor Jr. intake, 33 pound injectors or 33 or 32 flex fuel injectors, China boy harness, of course. Now, I have to do a whole segment swap because this whole setup was a 4L60. Now it's a 4L80. Now it's a 6.0. It was all 5.3, 4L60 standard stuff for that ECM. I got to go in here and change it all. But we're going to see if it'll start on the 5.3 tune because that's what it is. We're going to see if it'll start, man. Get them thumbs up. Let me get y'all closer. Let me get y'all closer. Ooh. Let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. Ron G, what's good, Ron? And again, this ain't a beauty queen. I got parts to fix it all. It's going to take a little time. All right. And again, I don't have my fuel line hooked up. But and there's another thing we're gonna have to do is verify that we have oil pressure. I want to make sure we got oil pressure since we've had the motor apart, had the oil pan, the oil pan off, pickup tube off, and we repaired that pickup tube issue because it didn't even have a bolt in the pickup tube. It just, I don't know. That's the first time I've ever seen that, but we have Super Tech carburetor cleaner, man. And it'll hit on that. I know it will. I've done it before. All right. Thumbs it up, y'all. Y'all ready? Thumbs it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's see what she'll do. Let's see what she'll do. Okay, I got power to the ECM. That's great. That's good to hear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Open header, no fuel to the rails. That was strictly on, what do we call that? Do it fluid. So it's working. We got oil pressure as well, too. So that's good. That's a good sign. We have oil pressure. 84. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So I have a video I'm going to probably drop. I ain't been live on YouTube in forever. But I'm gonna have a video I'm gonna probably drop explaining everything. You know what I mean? What we got here, what I've done, the issues I've run into, and I still have some other things that I have to work around. All because I wanted to change the intake. All because I wanted to change the what is it? The not coil packs, injectors. From a 5.3 to a 6.0. So, you know. But I'm digging the look. Look, let me see. Let y'all show you. I'm gonna show y'all the look. It's alive. Yes, sir. Let's look at the look. It's different. It's not the the truck intake. It's not the sheet metal intake. It is actually a intake like that. So let's see if I can get y'all. Let's see. Uh-oh. Give me just a second here. Okay. All right, there it is. So it's a different intake. It's got a Edelbrock elbow here, and then, I mean, honestly, it looks like a single plane carbureted intake. That's what it is. It's got holes in it for injectors. You know what I mean? How's it going to work for a naturally aspirated setup that I'm gonna drive? I don't know. So that's why I'm trying something different. I don't know. I also changed the water pump. We went with a newer style water pump. The other motor was a leaker. I mean, that dude was leaking. He was leaking. But we got it fired up, man. I'm pumped over that. I got to get 2 U-joints. I got I'll show you. I'll show you this. This is what I like to use whenever I'm having to change my setup. This is my fuel filter regulator. Same thing everybody use, Corvette style, but it has AN fittings. AN fittings, man. 6 AN fittings. Push lock sometimes leaks. This one, when you push lock, if you don't keep it straight, sometimes it leaks. So I went with the AN style. So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on my fuel line from here to my fuel rail, which is all AN stuff. And it's 58 PSI. You know what I mean? It's already rated at 58 PSI. So it's a feed, feed, return, and then a feed to the rails. Man, I'll drop a link in the other video to this one. I like it. Like I said, it's the 6 AN now. It does cost a little more. You want part number? It does cost a little more. It says 58 PSI, fuel filter regulator, 6 AN, 75105. 75105. I'm not, I got my radiator in, my fans are in. I haven't wired in none of my, appreciate that 84. Dayton, yeah, Dayron. Yes, Deron. Is it Dayron or Deron? Dayron or Deron, man. I went to school with a guy named Deron. As a matter of fact, up there in Louisville. I don't know. Could be you, man. Could be you. Could be you. I don't know. I went to school up there years ago. But it's a It's alive. Yeah, it's alive, man. Big shout out 84 Cuddy too, man. 84 Cuddy's been over putting it in, man. He's been putting it in too. He don't record much. He said he said he's gonna start dropping some videos. He's got a YouTube channel, man. But we chatted up through Messenger and stuff and phone calls. So he's been putting it in as well. The only issue that I did do, man, and when I drop the video, you'll see it, man. I went to put oil in this thing and I spilled oil everywhere. I spilled oil everywhere. Of course, it's not running long enough to burn it off. But let's see, tomorrow I'm looking to get my fuel lines and my transmission lines to U-joints. That's it, man. That's it. I don't think of anything. I can't think of anything else that I need to get this thing back on the road. You know, I'm missing it and I need it. I need it, man. I need it. Ron G, 84 Cuddy, Deron Talbert, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Tim Windsor in here. We got the 87 SS in here. Infamous in here. Any questions, man? Y'all got any questions for me? Any questions? Any questions? Like I said, this is and this is a guess build. You know what I mean? Everything that I put on here, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure how it's all gonna work. You know, the cam. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The actual cam came from a carbureted 5.3, nitrous carbureted 5.3. I'm putting it in a fuel injected 6.0. We'll see how it does. You know, we'll see how it does. We'll see how it does. We know that it hits because you can hear it now. And not only that, we are on a 5.3 tune. I could probably make it run and it'll stay running as long as I keep spraying starter fluid or carburetor cleaner in the intake tube. It'll stay running. I know it will. And that's kind of good. That's kind of, you know, first time you hit the key and it barks and it starts and you got oil pressure. But the other thing that I don't have right now is, you know, it's quiet. It's not quiet enough for me to make sure I don't hear any noises. We know that everything's new in it, though. New push rods, you know, everything inside this engine is new. So we shouldn't have any issues of that nature. But you never know. You never know, man. You never know. Uh-oh, I got text, man. I can't read them, y'all. I can't read them. My bad. So y'all got any questions, man? Y'all got any questions for me? Y'all live out in this area, man. Be aware the deer are moving because I hit one. Not that I wanted to, not that I was trying to on purpose, but I did. But if y'all got any questions for me, man, go ahead and where do I have the oil gauge ran to? I'm actually using the factory oil gauge. Let me flip it. Can I flip this? I'm gonna flip it. I'm actually, won't do it, will it? Here we go. I'm actually using a factory oil gauge from the OBS. The matter of fact, the actual oil pressure gauge screws right in the LS on OBS. So that's how that works on this one. You know, the actual pressure gauge, pressure sensor screwed right into the LS port, oil pressure port. So, you know, that's how I ended up knowing that I've got oil pressure. Otherwise, I can run a mechanical gauge off the side just above the oil filter. I can run a mechanical gauge, you know, the old school style where you got oil, you got temp, and then you've got alternator. So what's the PSI? And when I just started it just now, it was at, I want to say 40 something, you know, and it's not running long enough for it to really gain any more than that. See if I can flip it around and I'll hit the key again and I'll let y'all see it. I'll let y'all see the oil pressure. Second here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna try, y'all. We're gonna try. Let y'all see this oil pressure as I fire this thing up to verify on. Okay. Are we on? Okay. Are we there? We're live. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, the key. Like I said, it won't run very long because I don't have the right. I don't have no fuel run to. Losing, man. I think I moved too far away from my Wi-Fi. I hope that y'all got to see it. Did y'all see the actual gauge? Did y'all end up seeing any of that when I started it? Y'all get to see any of that? Hope so. All I saw was the wheel of death. Here, I'm gonna try it one more time for y'all. Hold on. Hope it don't. Like I said, I think because I'm moving away from my Wi-Fi, so it's doing that. But we're gonna try it again. We'll try it one more time, man. I won't lollygag. So. Ah, okay, there it is. Thumbs it up. Keep thumbs it up, or keep tapping something. Let me know y'all still in here. Man, it's gotta be moving away from my. It's gotta be moving away from my. Stay out of the truck. That's what it is. It's gotta be because I'm moving away from my Wi-Fi, man. Because soon as I put the camera there, I lose y'all. You know, I'm trying to fire it up, let y'all see the. I'm trying to fire it up, let y'all see the fuel pressure. I mean, oil pressure. See if I can do it real quick before it shuts off. Come on, flip. All right, you see it came up. It looked like it's gonna have good oil pressure because it's shot up there quick. It's not even running. We have to take. Hopefully y'all seen that, man. Hopefully y'all got to see that one because I hurried up and jumped in there and tried it real quick. Hopefully y'all seen it. Oh, okay, good deal, good deal. And I don't know where it's gonna settle at once I get it running. Once I get it running on, it stays running on its own. I'm not sure where the oil pressure is gonna settle at. So it may be higher, it may be lower. I don't know. Once I get it to where it runs on its own with I got fuel running to the rails, we'll see where it sets at. That's another thing, man. We're trying something different, and I just hope that I don't have any fuel leaks because that's another thing that could possibly happen at the rails, you know. So I always wanted to do something different. I mean, if I would have just done just a conventional truck style intake, like what was on it to begin with, I'd probably be a minus U joints. I'd be driving. You know what I mean? So other than that, man, like I said, I want to do something different. So we'll see how she does. I don't know what kind of power I'm going to have. I don't know what kind of gas mileage I'm going to get. But I do know that I'm going to have to rework the tune something awful because that's a 5.3 tune in there right now with 24-pound injectors, I guess, and a 4L60. And I don't know. I don't know how it would run if we just left it that way. And, it ran great. And in my opinion, for a stock 5.3, it ran great. It ran great. Hope everybody's having a good Friday evening. You know what I mean? I'm sitting out here. It's been hot all day, but it's cooling off now, man, and it feels good. Random, my dog. What's good, Random? You a little late to the party, man. My bad. But we just fired up the OBS for the first time. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get this right. What about now? What about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hear me? What about now? I just unplugged the mic. I just unplugged the mic just now. Can you hear me? Okay, and I plugged the mic back up. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Good deal, 87. Okay, good deal. Okay. Okay, okay. I unplugged the mic and plugged it back up. Electronics, bro. Bad. Hey, speaking of electronics, something I've never done, never, is a carbureted LS. And I want to do a carbureted LS on something. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Random. Now, if y'all don't know who Random is, man, me and Random been rocking with each other for a minute. Last March, man, I got to link up with Random. Last March, actually, linked up with Random in New Orleans. It was very short, but we got to link up, man. So that's pretty cool. Probably originally had a car 12 years. Yeah. One thing at a time. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Man, I want to give y'all a walk around. We'll do that on a video. I'll do a video. I'll do a video. I'll do a video. But yeah, man, I got to link up with Random. He's good peoples, man. We've been rocking with each other for a grip. So shout out Random. Now that it's getting dark, can't see much out here. I might just pick my tools up and call it a night. Because at this point, other than putting coolant in it, which I probably will do, other than putting coolant in it, that's about all I can do right now. I mean, I can tidy up some more wires, hook up there's quite a bit I can do, actually. You get to thinking about it, I don't even have my power steering pump, my alternator hooked up. So that's something I can do as well. That's something I can do as well. Nah, it's all good, Tim. It's all good, Tim Windsor. It's all good, man. It's all good. And I just piddle, man. I just piddle. Man, I was tripping. Thought you over here. I said, how's it like? Yeah, man, I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Kentucky. Hustle hard. What's up, Hustle Hard? Mr. Hustle Hard. Hustle hard. You done put that turbo on that what was it at? Oldsmo Chevy yet? You put that turbo on that Oldsmo Chevy? Hustle Hard, man. Another one we rocking with, man. I met Hustle Hard in Dallas. I met Hustle Hard in Dallas. How many years ago? How many years ago was it? 2 years? I think it's 2 years ago. I think I met him in Dallas. Nope, he ain't put the turbo on. He said 134. 134. 87 random. I said 134 or 12. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, man. I watched the video you that night you was live at night, man. You was doing some wiring. You was doing some wiring on the SS at night, and you had your little drink on. Perch, my guy, Perch Williams, man. Perch keep it jumping, man. If y'all ain't check Perch out, boy, Perch keep it jumping. He dropped videos every day. Seem like, man, he got some heat coming too. He's got that Chevy. Perch, though. We had a conversation years ago. You said, no LS in my Chevy. I remember my Oldsmobile. No LS is going in my Oldsmobile. Now he done threw together a bad boy. A bad boy. to put in that Oldsmobile Cutlass, man. Plus, he's clean, very clean. Seen it in person. Seen it in person, man. What up, Austin Brothers Racing? Austin Brothers Racing, man. Y'all check them out, man. Yeah. He changed his mind. I feel you, man. And plus, hey, Ice Hauler. Ice Hauler is running. Ice Hauler is running. That thing sounds so good, man. That Spin Tech. Man, that thing sounds so good. Eric McFadden, did you use the Fox headers? They wouldn't fit. They wouldn't fit, man. The Camaro headers were close to fitting. They were so close to fitting, but I didn't want to bend them up to make them fit. Then not only that, whenever I would have bolted them up, the motor still had to come forward at least another half inch to an inch. And then I know for sure they wasn't going to work then. So, MC, what up, MC? So I ended up just putting a shorty on there now just to get it started so we can hear it run. Hey, Eric, yeah, it does suck, man. It's all good though, man. It's all good. I'll find something to put them on. You know what I mean? I always wanted to build me a COE. So if I ever run across a COE, we'll put them Fox body ones on it. Yeah, I just seen that Perch. 1,000 horsepower, twin turbo. I just seen that. Make sure I didn't forget nobody here. Hey, plus Eric McFadden he got that CTSV. That thing, he sounds so sweet. But like I said, man, Austin Brothers Racing, they got that bad 4.8 supercharged 96 Impala SS. Woo! I ain't went for a ride yet, man. Y'all be on the lookout for the ride along video as well. Y'all be on the lookout for the ride along video with Austin Brothers Racing, man. They just took it to Michigan, I think it was, to the ISSCA. I got it right this time. I can get it out. And it looks like they had a good time, man. Looks like they had a good time. But yeah, man, we're getting dark here. Motor. Hey, hold on. Who didn't get to hear the truck start? Who didn't get to hear the truck start, man? If y'all been watching the videos, you see that we went from a 5.3 to a 6.0. Who didn't get to hear the truck starts? We got it fired up. That's all it does is fire up. We don't have no fuel lines running, so that's all it does is fire up. Y'all want to hear the truck fire up again? It's a half a second run now. You're chasing this misfire on cylinder number 2. Ooh, misfire cylinder number 2. You didn't hear it? Okay. We got one that didn't hear it. The black one snatching the tires at the track. Yes, sir, Ron G. And that's a full interior car. Full interior car. Trans is in the shop. We'll be back on Thursday. So much torque the trans burn up. Hey, 4.8 putting out some power. Man, my guy, Lefty Two Guns. What's good, Lefty? What's good? Ain't man. I ain't caught none of your lives in a minute. So I gotta get out. I gotta get out to these YouTube streets, man. Go looking for you. My bad. Shout out to Lefty Two Guns. Oh, so much torque. Yeah, he's snatching the tires, man. And this is the crazy thing, Ron G. I'm at the track. I'm filming it, right? And I'm like, hey, it just picked the tires up, man. And and the thing is, I'm like, it picked the tires up. And then I thought I lost the footage. I didn't think I had recorded the footage. So, man, I had to go back through and I found it. Oh, you've been grinding and working. Okay, do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Hey, Windsor and Two Guns, y'all in the same area, ain't you? Ain't you and Two Guns in the same area? No, Two Guns, you in Rhode Island. And Windsor, I think you said Delaware. Yeah. Windsor, I hope you are feeling better, man. I know you a couple while back you was down and wasn't feeling so hot. Yeah, Delaware. Yeah. I try to remember, man. I try to remember. Try to remember. Like I can sort of remember where some of the people are that's in the chat right now. I know Perch is in Arkansas, Hustle Hard's in Texas. It could be either Houston or Dallas. Randoms in New Orleans. Austin Brothers Racing is my neighbor. 87SS, I think it's in North Carolina, man. I think he's in North Carolina, if I ain't mistaken. Infamous Nova's in California. Anybody else I missed? Let me think here. Let me think. Trying to get some light on the situation while we out here chilling, man. And like I said, if you didn't get to hear it run, I'll hit it. I'll fire it up one more time. I'll attempt to fire it up one more time. Here I am saying I will. I'm over here getting overconfident. It may not hit again. I don't know. All right. Where we at? Let's see. 15 minutes from the ocean. Been hot. Still ain't got to go from the beach. Okay. Ron G. Manual shift. Hey, they got two of them, Ron G. They got two. The 96 black one is the supercharged. The 96 purple or maroon is the 6-speed manual. Ron G, where you at? Hold on. You in Cali? Ron G, you in Cali too? You in Cali? Arizona? You on the West Coast? I'm trying or down south. Alabama. Yeah, down south. Alabama. Into what Pac said, knows how to party. I went to I got family down there in Huntsville. I got family in Huntsville. Then I went to a big roundup in Huntsville one year, motor roundup. Yeah, all over the USA. And then we got MC. We got MC from Minnesota. MC, you in Minnesota? I think MC's in Minnesota. All I know is he's where it gets cold quick. You know what I mean? I don't think their summers as long as ours. Let's hear it. All right. And like I said, it'll run just a half a second, man. It's not going to run long because I'm spraying starter fluid / carburetor cleaner in it. But as long as I stand there. Oh, okay. Look, man. Hey, Ron G, check us out. In 2 weeks, LS Fest, Bowling Green, Kentucky. If you've never been, you need to check it out one time, man. One time. And sometimes it's be too many people. And you'd be like, nah, this ain't for me. Because it's grown from the first 5 years I went to where it is now. Man, it's too big. Too big. I ain't gonna say too big, but it's huge, and it's a lot of people. It's to the point to where you're better off taking some walkie-talkies if you're going with someone, because you're not going to be able to call them. You're not going to be able to text them. None of that. It's an overload on the antennas in that area, and you can't use your phone. No cell phone service. It keeps getting better and better every year. Yeah, it do, man. They have several different events. They got a rock like a rock crawling event. They've got a burnout event. They've got I guess you call a circle track event, not like a time trial, not circle track, but a time trial event. Then they've got, of course, drag racing. Then they've got dyno challenge. You know, you put your car on, highest horsepower wins. Then they've got a car show, and they've got vendors out the wazoo. You will see an LS in anything and everything. Anything and everything. Yeah, we don't have no good stuff like that up here. Only because Bowling Green is home of the Holly and home of the Corvette. I think that's the reason why. You know what I mean? Holly is there in Bowling Green, and the Corvettes are built right there in Bowling Green. So I think that's why. And it's grew. You know, they even got one in Texas now. I think it's Texas. LS Fest West. Is it Texas or Arizona? Oh, they got three. Well, they got one in Arizona, and they got one in Texas. So it's three of them. I think. Yeah. But yeah, Ron G, man, you get it, man. I'm telling you. And I don't know how much you watch YouTube. I don't know how much you're into it, but a lot of the YouTube people that you watch, that I watch, and a lot of the builds that you see, like on Horsepower TV, stuff like that, they bring those there. I don't know if you're a Vice Grip Garage fan. He's been there the past 2 or 3 years. Oh, pretty fast cars. Some donks has been there. Donk racing. What is that car that was there last year? And Bill Collector. Fast donk. It was there. Holly. A lot of Holly sponsored cars will be there. So, you know, it's a good event. Very good event. My plans this year was to actually put something myself. You know, I go to these events, I go to these shows, and never put nothing in nothing. I put around with cars enough that I feel like I want to do something. Hopefully, Austin Brothers Racing will put in the Impala. Put in the Impala, man. Supercharged 4.8. Isn't that a drag strip beside the theme park? Yes, sir. Sure is. It's 1/8 mile or 1/4 mile. Tomorrow they've got NHRA cars there, I think. Big cars, big, fast jet cars and rails and all that stuff, man. They got that going on tomorrow. Probably all weekend, but I know tomorrow there's supposed to be some fast cars there, the big boys. I think you'll do the car show on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Did you hit the link? Or what you got to do? Go ahead and do that. There's a track record set. I mean, I live about 6 miles from a racetrack. It's been here over 40 years, but they revamped it this year. It's like a brand new track. And they just set a new track record at 205 mile an hour, 1/8 mile track. And hey man, what was that time? What was the time, John? You remember that time on that record they set last night? Crazy fast car. 1/8 mile car, 205 mile an hour at I don't remember the time, man. Was it a 393? 3 seconds. 3-second ride. 1/8 mile, 3-second ride, man. That's cooking, man. That's cooking. Now, I don't know what the setup is. Is that a Hemi car? Blower? Is that a blower Hemi car? I watched the pass, but I couldn't make out what the engine was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll hit it again. Hustle hard. You still in here? You still in here? Hustle hard. And again, I'm trying to figure out where everybody else is. Like I said, there's a couple different places. Yep. Okay. All right, Austin Brothers Racing, hustle hard. We're gonna hit the key, yo. We're gonna hit the key. I'm pretty pumped. I was watching the Chevelle video. I heard that 1,000 horsepower. Wow, I better take a quarter-mile stop. Hey, they actually, like I said, they revamped the whole track. So, if I ain't mistaken, the whole track, the track itself, shut down and everything, is a quarter mile, I believe. They revamped it over the winter and early this year. It's a nice setup, man. Real nice setup. Real nice setup. From what I've been told, you've got Beach Bend, which is Bowling Green, and then you've got far as best tracks. This one here is supposed to be the next to Bowling Green, next to um Beach Bend. And we know Beach Bend is quarter mile, big boys, Holly, home of Holly, home of Corvette, all that good stuff. So for the track to be that we have here in this town to be right next to that, that's saying something. That's saying something. He took a ride and it was so bad. Fast. He was screaming like a grade school girl. Who was that? Who took a ride? Perch? I ain't got to watch it yet, man. I ain't got to watch it yet. But without further ado, without further delay, let's spin the light. Spin the light. Get some light on this situation. Uh-oh. Let me bring it down so y'all can see. Perch in the Chevelle. Yeah, okay. Okay. 1,000 horse. Man, I rode in a GTR, all-wheel drive GTR, and it had over 1,200 horsepower. All-wheel drive GTR over 1,200 horsepower. It was something else, man, to ride in. And it was, I think, a November type stuff. So we really couldn't get after because everything was cold. And, every time he went to get in it, it was spinning. All right. Here, I'm going to lay the mic. I'm going to leave the mic out here with the car. With the camera so y'all can see instead of me carrying it around with me. We'll see if we can sit there and let it run on its own for a minute. See if it'll stay running. See if it'll stay running. Ain't want to stay running, y'all. Ain't got enough hands. All right, that noise you heard was the spray. Yeah, was the flex plate and the torque converter. They're not bolted up, so they sit here and do this while one is running. So that's what you heard. Hey, it ran. Exactly, not so hard. It ran. It ran. All I need to do is keep running, stay running. Tackle this a little, fastest time I've ever probably done one. Because I need it to drive. I hit a deer in my daily, the daily. So I'm trying to get this back on the road so I can fix the other. Fix the other. So like I said, we got power. We've got some. We've got some. We got some noise. We got some noise. We got some noise. We got some noise. I'm still trying to source out another long tube. I don't have a long tube for the passenger side, and I would love to run long tubes. So, again, made it happen. Go over here. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. There it is. Yeah, it ran. It still needs quite a bit though, man. I gotta hook up my, what is that? My power steering pump. Gotta hook up my alternator, fuel lines, dry shaft, and coolant. Put some coolant in it. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so once we get all that taken care of, we should be moving and grooving. Moving and grooving, y'all. Trying to get this. There we go. Trying to get this tripod to work. Appreciate y'all with the thumbs up. My goal was to hit run today, and I did. I did, man. So now it's tidying it up, cleaning it up, and hoping that I don't have any fuel leaks, coolant leaks, no kind of other leaks. You know, we don't want those things. Like I said, this is a cam that I don't know anything about the cam. Like I said, there's one video on YouTube for this cam. One video, so that I looked up. It may be more. I might have to put a little bit more different information in to get more videos to pull up. But we plan on doing 3-inch exhaust with Super 10s, and I want to do dual exhaust. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see. Should sound good with the Super 10s, long tubes. And that's it, man. Like I said, I gotta go through the tune and see where I'm at. Because the chances are it may run like something, but it may not do much at all. I ain't gonna be able to check that image until I get off here. Austin Brothers Racing. All right, y'all. I've been on here 55 minutes. And I've been crunch timing on this all day. So this dinner time, supper time, whatever time you want to call it, I'm gonna grab me something to eat and get on the laptop, see what this tune looks like, figure it all out. Attempt to figure it out. That's what I should say. Attempt to figure it out. And my parts come in tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening, I'll put the rest back together. Robert King. Long time, man. Long time. Robert King's in Florida. I try to remember, man. Robert King is in Florida. Been a minute, man. Been a minute. So, like I said, if everybody has not checked each other out, go over and hit that like, go over and hit that subscribe on everybody else's. Not everybody here does a car thing, man, but we all come together, man. We all come together. And I appreciate y'all for dropping in. You know what I mean? I appreciate all y'all for dropping in because it's Friday night. There's a whole lot more going on than sitting here while looking at me and listening to a car or a truck that I just threw together and hopefully it'll run. A lot more going on than that. So I appreciate y'all's time, man. I definitely do. Appreciate y'all's time. A lot of rain here in Florida. A lot of rain. Okay. 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 No rain here. We had enough for a little while anyway. We had enough for a little while. Now it's going to get scorching hot again. I mean, I don't know. Hot. Our humidity around here is ugly. It gets to the point to where, man, you could actually see it. It's foggy outside. No, that's humidity. It's going to rain. Looks like the clouds are low. Nope, that's humidity. Yeah, man. So if you get asthma, it's not your friend in this area. Any kind of breathing issues, as like myself, you can't, it ain't your friend. Definitely ain't your friend. You just got to take it slow. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. Yeah, I hope to get the truck back on the go next week. Get back in the streets, man. We'll drop some videos. I told Shorty she could be the first to drive. You know how she do when she drives. So we'll see, man. I ain't trying to have her blow it up before I get a chance to drive it myself. But she got a heavy lead foot. Lead foot. So that's what we're gonna do, man. But I'm about to sign off. We got been on here. It'll be an hour. And appreciate y'all coming in, checking us out, checking me out. Appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe for me, watching the channel, trying to move on up. Slow pace, snail race. But it's working, man. One day at a time. So, again, be blessed. Stay blessed, man. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Be blessed. Stay blessed. We're going to definitely check y'all out once again later on. Check the channel out. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I'm trying to get to 3K, man. I'm almost there. And if y'all knew how long I've been trying to do YouTube, y'all be like, man, you just now at, yeah. Yeah. So busy right now. Help out your mom. Pre-layout. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Robert. Sorry to hear that. You still do any lives, man? I don't see your lives anymore. And I know, like I said, I was Lefty Two Guns. He used to do some lives, gaming lives. I used to drop in from time to time. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm still sub. So I got that notification bell on. Hopefully y'all do too. Hey, man, we out of here. See, how do I do this? How do I do this? Y'all might have to look at me for a little while longer. I like the little features they got on here, though. Okay. I like the features they got on here. Hey, again, be blessed, stay blessed. Appreciate y'all.